Being a hockey player, I mean, Maine has one of the best reputations of all college hockey. I mean, that's basically what attracted me to come here. And then when I came on a visit here, I realized how beautiful the campus was, and like just the camaraderie of being a Black Bear meant a lot. And like I wanted to be a part of a family like that. And being a Maine kid meant a lot to have the opportunity to come here. So that's probably what attracted me. It was everything I thought it was going to be and more. I mean, honestly, the best 4 years of your life. I know it's kind of cliche, and that's college, but honestly, it's been an honor to be a part of the Black Bear program, and you know, just everyone treats you like family, and you're just one big family, no matter what sport you play or what you do on campus. Probably our first win at Fenway versus UNH. It was a really fun time because it was a big game versus rivalry, and just having the opportunity to be on Fenway and just be down there, such a glorified spot, and be in the dugout and, you know, get 2 points versus UNH was huge, so definitely that.
I was interested in coming to play basketball at the University of Maine because the opportunity was here for me to really be a part of a program, not just to go to a program and be another spot on the roster, I guess. And I knew that the program was going through a rough period, and I thought that I could be a part of the group that changed it around, and so I wanted to take that chance. My first 3 years we didn't get many wins, so all of those wins that we got really stood out, especially wins on the road when we played teams like Stony Brook and beat them, and we weren't really expected to beat them. Those were definitely memories. Another great memory was our first playoff game. We played Bucknell, and we beat them by 30, and I don't think anybody, not even us, was expecting that to happen, but it did. So
being a Black Bear meant to me just representing my home state. I always wanted to, you know, I loved representing my hometown in high school, and then coming here and competing at a collegiate level. It was just amazing, you know, every time, every practice, every meet, I'd look up and see the big Maine banner at Stanley M. Wallace Pool. Just a lot of pride. Made me, you know, proud of my accomplishments and made me want to achieve even more. Definitely the camaraderie with the team, the men's team, we're so close, you know, we have to be all on the same page, you know, at the same time, and it was just great, you know. Those guys are my lifelong friends now. They became brothers over the past 4 years, whether they were older or younger. I'll always keep those guys close to me.
I've enjoyed every year I've had here, and I'm looking forward to the future. I think UMaine's really prepared me for my career. Probably 2011 when we won the America East Championship. I'm trying to do that again this year for senior year, but that was a great time going down to Chapel Hill, North Carolina for the regional. The best 4 years of your life are going to be at UMaine. You're going to have a great team and a great group of guys or girls, and it's going to be the best experience of your life.
Yes, absolutely. UMaine has been great, both academically and athletically, and really helped their athletes get to where they want to go. A couple of my highlights would be my freshman year. I got to compete at the Junior National Championships out in Des Moines, Iowa. And this past year, I got my first win at a conference championship, so that was very nice.
When I first stepped on campus, I absolutely loved the atmosphere. I loved the way the program was ran, and I loved how much athletics and academics are in support of each other. On the field, I definitely enjoyed being able to make it to playoffs and play in the America East Championships. And I also had a great sports moment being able to pinch hit and hit a home run in bottom of seventh. That's probably my favoriteest moment. On the field, off the field, just hanging out with the team. The bus rides were so much fun. We definitely enjoyed our time here together. Take advantage of every opportunity given. There's a lot of opportunities both on the field and off the field and in academics. And take advantage of everything you have because it goes by very fast.
You know, our hockey team and our hockey program grew over the 4 years, and I'm really happy with where they are now. So there's one game in particular that was against Boston University, and that was we either won that and had the slightest chance of making it into playoffs if everything else worked out, and we went into overtime and put an overtime goal in, and I was a part of that, and that was probably one of my best memories. But
I came to Maine just because I had a great recruiting trip. The girls were awesome, the team was great. They had made the best experience for me for a weekend, and they sold me on the first weekend. So being here at Maine, it fulfilled my expectations. I've made so many great friends, had introduced to a lot of great people in the community, in the athletic department, and they've just helped me out and made me such a better person the last 4 years through the sport. I've built so many great relationships with different people in the athletic department. Just walking down the hall and being friendly, introducing yourself, just being respectful, and they've been great. They're always showing up to every event. You just feel like at the top of their priorities, and they've been so good to us. I would definitely say come to the University of Maine if a recruit was asking. I think our team is great, our coaches are great, our staff is great. It's definitely been the best 4 years of my life, so I would say if you're even considering Maine, don't even hesitate.
I had some other offers from other places and stuff like that, but I took my visits here in the Holy Cross, and I really just felt like Maine had more of a family atmosphere to it, and you know, it was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. I'd say holding up that trophy at the CAA championship was probably my biggest. I mean, that's a memory I'll never forget, and then running out in front of that home crowd at the first playoff game ever here at Alphonse Stadium. I would just share them the experiences I had and tell them it's a great university, and I've had a lot of great experiences here, some that I'll remember for the rest of my life, and I'd advise them to look into it because it's definitely a great place to be, and you can learn a lot from being here.
Yeah, I did. I've had an amazing opportunity to come up here and study nutrition, which is something I was really passionate about, and at the same time get to run at a D1 level. I really like competition. I'm a pretty competitive person, and I'm glad I've gotten the opportunity to compete against so many great girls, and my teammates have helped push me, and they're all wonderful, so we've had a great time. I've loved the opportunity to come and compete for my state and just represent Maine as a whole.
Actually, my year off, I didn't know if I was going to go to college, and I came up here and I just kind of fell in love with the campus, and I really had a great connection with my coach, and I don't know, as soon as I came up here I was really excited to become a part of the Black Bear squad, so it's been a lot of fun, and I've had a lot of great experiences both on the cross-country field and then also on the track. You know, there's obviously been some challenges. You know, sometimes I miss classes because of meets or practice and stuff like that, but I mean, we have like a great academic support system. You know, we can go in and use CZAC whenever we want, and it's definitely been a little bit challenging, but it's worked and very rewarding. One of the biggest ones was actually having our conference meet at home. It was really exciting. My sophomore year, we had a conference meet right out there, and it was great to have a lot of family and friends, and not just people that would normally go to our track meets, but a lot of like my classmates that I asked to come, they just came, and it was really exciting to see people that you would never expect at a track meet watching you and cheering you on. That was probably one of the best memories I have. I think I've gotten everything that I wanted out of the school. I mean, I had a great athletic experience. I've achieved goals that I didn't even know were going to be possible for me as a runner. And academically, I've come so far, especially from high school. I mean, I've got a great job lined up for next year, and a lot of it is because of the opportunity that I was given here at the University of Maine.
What a Black Bear meant to me was really team camaraderie and having the support of my teammates all the time, becoming a family, and just knowing I could go to them for anything. Over the past 4 years, I've really grown as a person, and I think a big part of that was my experience on the women's swim team. Just everything. I couldn't have asked for more. I would say 10 years from now, looking back, I'm gonna remember the people who got me through it, and it's never gonna be forgotten. 20 years, 30 years from now, it's gonna always be with me.
I really liked the environment, the safety, the campus as a whole. Like, it was very enclosed. It was a unit. It was together. It wasn't like within the city, and you didn't know what was a city building versus what was a campus building. So that's what I liked about it, and the coaches and the team. I would say for sure, if I was to do this again, I would pick UMaine 100 times. Just the people I've met, the relationships I've made, you can't replace that. There are so many things to offer that you won't see. There's family and friends, there's an environment that it's not like an atmosphere that can buy, it's the people, and that's what you need to make your decision on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maine would definitely be the place. I wouldn't even think twice.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes, that's easy.
I had a great experience, and I would definitely do it over again.
Absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. I love it here. It was like best time of my life, for sure.